So Benedict, what did you buy? Did you buy some beer?
Oh yeah, you want some?
No, I don't drink beer. Do you want to be on my film?
I probably already am in your film.
Alright, so it's a film about St. John's for future students.
Oh, for future students?
Yeah, for future, like, because we already graduate,
Right.
so we can pass the knowledge.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, where is the best beer?
The best beer is in my hand right here.
Alright. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, finally. After all this snow and rain.
You really can't complain about this year so far.
I think your, what's it called, zipper is open.
Oops, thank you.
To be honest with you, when we can get out, there's no guns, there's no bombs. And we
That's
can do
what
it
it-
safely.
That's a camera?
I'm filming a documentary about St. John's. Do you want to be on my documentary?
Sure.
But visually or audio?
Both. I'm finishing my PhD program at MUN.
What's it in?
And before I go, I already made a few videos about St. John's, but most of my viewers are future MUN students from foreign land.
Ah, okay.
So I decided before I graduate, I have to pass on my experience to
Yeah.
somebody new who comes here from around the planet.
So where are you from?
Me, I am from Siberia. Siberia,
Okay.
it's a part of Russia.
My brother lives in Edmonton, which is the same as the Labrador.
Yeah.
And we're further south. We're probably Calgary, aren't we?
Oh no, we're below Calgary
We're
there.
below Calgary.
We're below the, we're about 47th parallel, and
Okay.
the border between the prairies and the US border is 49th.
Okay.
So we're about 120
Yeah.
kilometers south of the 49th parallel.
49th parallel is the border
That's the
Yeah.
border from, well,
from between
British
the US.
Columbia, BC, British Columbia, Alberta, etc. That there, but Ontario goes south of there. So does, in fact, the Quebec-Vermont border is the 45th parallel.
I've lived in Newfoundland all my life. David
I came
grew
here
up
37 years ago.
in Quebec.
I was just telling to my camera that a lot of students don't stay here. They graduate, and as soon as they can, they just run off to Toronto and Vancouver. That's the two main destinations for them. You have to really like it to stay here.
Well, I mean,
It's
well,
rugged.
Well, I've lived in
But,
I've lived in several different parts of Canada. Newfoundland's a long way from everywhere else, and the winter here is long and wet. But it's a nice place to raise a family.
It is.
We've got wilderness inside the city.
It is, yeah.
You know, you can go hiking, you can go fishing, you can.
So the lady just told me off camera that her mother lives with her. They look like they're retired people of older age, and imagine she has a mother who's alive. Canada is has one of the longest life expectancies, less chance of dying prematurely. So let's continue. The weather here is chilly. It's the end of April and I'm wearing this scarf. It's 0 degrees outside, although I'm starting to get warm going the uphill. And yeah, the summer is warm, but not all summer days are nice and sunny. A lot of rain, a lot of fog, a lot of cloudy days. You wanna... Ouch! Got my feet wet. Nice. So not everybody ends up staying here. A lot of students just want to run away as quickly as they want. They run away maybe to Toronto, to Vancouver, find a job there. Only the people who really love Newfoundland, they stay here. Hello, how are you today? I'm doing good. I'll have some of your food today.
Thank you.
Let me check. Hold on a second. For here. Oh yeah, I'll have the little bit of rice and spicy chicken, and if I can, like, I'll try one piece of that white bread.
Not bread. It just only be 1 week. Don't, you're not paying for that.
Ah, okay, thank you, thank you.
And you didn't get a lot of rice for $6.
By the way, I think I saw you on the news once. What's your name?
Zainab.
Zainab.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And you're from where?
What is it from Nigeria?
All right. I had a roommate from Nigeria.
Oh, yeah.
Ой, привет.
О, привет, как у тебя дела?
Хорошо, как же?
Все хорошо.
А где ты достала-то? Это Ethiopian?
Хочешь, покажу?
Ну, я не буду кушать здесь, я буду кушать у Knowledge Cottage.
Из Нигерии женщина готовит, очень вкусно, вообще классно.
Да-да, смысл. Вкусно. А что это?
Это ты?
Да, я вижу, что ты это рекординг.
Я, короче, решил...
А, вот здесь.
Я... You draw? Oh, it's Chinese.
No, Vietnam.
No, oh, Vietnam.
No
Ah.
Chinese. Why Chinese?
Very, very pretty.
Why Chinese? Why invest Chinese? Vietnam, only Vietnam.
It is very pretty.
Long red typical woman and girl. Only in Vietnam. Long red here.
And this is from Newfoundland, right?
Yes, Newfoundland.
Ah.
I saw our artwork one month before.
Oh, okay.
1 month ago.
So here's the situation, guys. When I came out of my house in the morning, it was nice and sunny, and it showed 10 degrees Celsius, which felt very warm. So I just dressed in the t-shirt and this hoodie. But obviously, I don't know if you can see this, but it got really chilly. It is windy right now. It's about 7 or 6 degrees Celsius, and one important lesson in St. John's: no matter how warm it is, have some warm clothes with you.
I'm not doing it very professionally, so I prefer you record it later.
It's too late, it's already recording. Now you have to tell Hillary, if you could tell anything to the future students at MUN, what would you tell them? Like any advice?
If you are biking here, just be careful, because the car here, they are not used to share the road with the drivers, so just try to be careful when you bike.
Did you get in trouble when you were riding a bike?
No, but sometimes the cars are very close to me, and I get into some very close situations before, so that's the advice I would I would give. Okay. Study in MUN, it's like study in everywhere else in the world. You just concentrate and then.
It's not the same as studying in Siberia, let me tell you. Siberia life is different. Things are different. What do you think about making friends at MUN? Is it easy? Okay, let's wait, don't do it. I'll just let's just put it. So you just applied to come here, and you got a scholarship, or did you get a scholarship first? How did you?
I get here and then I try to do my best in my first year, and then after the first year I can get the scholarship.
Oh, so the first year you paid?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Hillary, this is not.
Wait, I think
This is not right.
I think we need to put it on the front first and then let it loose, so it won't fit into this.
I'm not doing it right because it's on one side. You see, one side is on one side, the other side is on the other side. It's completely wrong. How about English language, Hillary? Do you still struggle to communicate in English?
I struggle to communicate in any language, so.
That's fine. Just make sure that it's.
And then we need to.
Well done, Pablo. It's already like. You know how you can do that. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I think this way. You know, the wheel is bent. If you look at it, like wheel. And just get me right.
It's very good. Very good.
All right.
So I'm going to take it upstairs.
Hi guys, so it's the 1st of May, holiday in my country. Also means that my parking permit is expired. I cannot park on campus anymore, so I parked here at the park. It's very chilly, still around 0 degrees, very windy. It's about 50 kilometers an hour wind. Yesterday it was much worse. That's pretty normal for the ocean side, you know, city. This morning we fixed Hillary's bicycle. I hope you enjoyed that footage and Hillary's advice. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, it's so cold. I have to turn off the camera now because it's really windy. Big birthday.
Yeah, birthday.
Hi, I have my own bag.
Next, please.
You can put it in the bag. And I'll pay with their Visa credit. As for the job, like one thing you want to try, instead of going and working at Dollarama, at Tim Hortons or whatever, try to get a teaching assistantship or research assistantship. It's not gonna pay you much, but it pays well per hour. Like in my experience, it's something like $23 or $24 an hour, which is much more than you're gonna get at Tim Hortons. But then the whole semester it's only gonna be 50 or 60 hours, so you're not gonna make a lot of money, but it doesn't take much of your time either. So it's a time spent efficiently, and also you're gonna do something more or less related to your studies. Maybe you're gonna do something silly like marking, grading student papers, but also there's a chance that you get to do a lecture or tutorial, which is much more interesting. Of course, needs much more preparation, but it's something that I found very interesting kind of work. So guys, I'm gonna show you how to take a bus. For that you're gonna need a bus card and a bus. You go in there and put the card to the scanner. Hi. Somehow my car didn't work, but I still got on the bus. If you guys want to stop, you pull the wire like this. Thank you very much. That's my stop here.
If you make any money off that camera, you know.
Cultivated garden area. So we also have an alpine house and greenhouse down there. And then we also have 5 different nature trails to walk. So the main one is the Line in Black, and then all of our other trails come off of the main trail and link back to it. It's around 3.5 kilometers total.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
We finished our thesis. Here. This is the end.
Of a flower. Like it's a flower made of wood. It's interesting. But he's from Siberia, so he sees these every day.
I just speak the truth. What I really think, that's I speak.
No, I like that. But I mean, like from far away, it's ordinary, but nearby, the flower is nice.
I wouldn't call it a flower even.
I mean, it's a sculpture of a flower.
It's not even a tree.
It's a bush.
It's not even a bush.
It's what? It's a bush.
It's like, you know what camels chew, like those spiky things
Oh, man,
that grow in the
what is
desert,
that?
like desert spikes.
Cactus.
Sort of.
Like for you guys that are moving now, so Newfoundland is the world's southernmost boreal forest. So you'll be far from the boreal forest because you're moving even southern. Well, not you. You are. I think you're actually a little bit the same thing as because it's here.
Right. Almost.
Almost, but it's better. We probably don't have a boreal forest.
I'm good. Since you're here, you have to be on my video now.
Oh, you're making a vlog?
A video for future students who come to St. John's to study.
Oh my god. So much pressure.
We are hiking and now we're hungry.
Oh, cool. Where did you hike?
Botanical Garden.
Okay, that's sweet.
This is what I got today, guys. It looks really pretty. These are the girls who cook it. Thailand cuisine.
Yeah. That one is a sweet one. This too? Yeah. This one is hot, okay? Not like super hot, right? Hot. Okay, perfect.